Now we're going to be going over some price predictions for Shiba Inu coin in this video. Hopefully I don't spend too much time on this article because I actually disagree with what these analysts are saying about Shiba Inu coin and so on. So let's just jump right into it. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now you can see Shiba Inu coin price prediction for 2026. We're going to jump right into that. The U.S. government's dragging its feet on Bitcoin, and honestly, the entire crypto market is undergoing a brutal correction at the moment. Matter of fact, I don't even want to call it a correction, okay? It's a decline, right? We've moved from 125,000 back to 87,000 on Bitcoin, and I don't think that this is the correct price. I believe that Bitcoin should be trading much higher, so we'll talk a little bit about that in a second, but I do want to say thank you guys for clicking the subscribe button. This is the Claybro Clips channel. I'm not able to post on Claybro for another couple weeks. We're going to be consistent on both of them moving forward, so if you guys want to click subscribe, I absolutely appreciate it. With that being said, all of these videos that I'm going to be doing on both channels are simply general discussions. Now, YouTube is really cracking down on cryptocurrency, and a lot of people say that they don't like it, but look, they're allowing general discussion, educational content, news, and discussions about cryptocurrency. That's where it ends. I will add my commentary, okay? I will add some of my opinion. I will add my thoughts. This is clearly how YouTube works, right? We can discuss things. We can talk about that. But I want to be explicitly clear. I am not recommending that you do anything other than take this information and make your own decisions. Yes, I'm going to talk about some trades that I make. I'm going to talk about coins that I buy and coins that I sell. We're going to be going over price action, technical analysis showing whether a coin can go up or down, whether I think a coin can go up or down. If I'm not allowed to share my opinion, holy smokes, what kind of a world do we live in? With all of that being said, you make your decisions. If you use some of the information from these videos, the general discussions and opinions and so on, great. But you're making your own decisions. Now, I know that you were smart enough. Guys, I've been doing this channel for like 5 years, right? I know there's a lot of you. Some of you get very mad when crypto prices go down. I get it. But the vast majority of you are well smart enough to make your own decisions. YouTube, however, does not think so, which is why we have to be explicitly clear and so on. I want to apologize for those of you that are intelligent enough. It might get very annoying with all of these disclaimers in the videos, but it has to happen, or they're gonna take the channel down. So understand that. I want to apologize for it. But let's move forward. Let's talk about this article here, and it's going to be happening in all of the videos. So, nonetheless, let's jump right into their price prediction because I do disagree with it. I'm going to skip all this other stuff, but it says Shiba Inu coin price prediction. The SHIB price prediction for 2026 reflects the reality of a project that has already achieved massive scale, currently underperforming the market with a 9% decline in the last 7 days, and sentiment remains bearish. I agree. Shiba Inu coin has been bearish, honestly, since the beginning of 2024. It has been hitting lower highs, consolidating down into this wedge right here. It's not the first time Shiba Inu coin has done that, right? Shiba Inu coin consolidated for the majority of 2021, ripped out higher. Consolidated from 2021 to the beginning of 2024, ripped out higher. Has been hitting those lower highs ever since. Now, if Shiba Inu coin follows the same pattern and retail excitement returns to the market, one would expect the pattern to repeat itself and it rip higher. Now, clearly, that doesn't have to happen, but it's a repetitive pattern for Shiba Inu coin there. However, these analysts, while SHIB holds strong cultural relevance, the exponential growth phase is over. Now, do I believe that Shiba Inu coin is going to 100x or anything like that? No, absolutely not. But do I believe the explosive growth is over? No. I mean, that's what Shiba Inu coin is known for. It's not a beautiful bottom left to upper right graph. Every time SHIB moves, it rips. And it rips based on greed. And the greed is based on sentiment. And right now, unfortunately, sentiment is extreme fear. It's the lowest level of excitement about cryptocurrency that we have had since 2021. Think about that. We've gone through some crazy bear markets. Now, looking at their price predictions, it says, according to the latest Shiba Inu coin price prediction, there's a chance the meme coin will increase by 20% by 2026. It offers stability, but lacks potential needed for massive 600x returns. Guys, 600x returns, they happen for probably 1 in every 10,000 coins that are made. And you got to get in the absolute launch if you want to see some sort of a 600x return. It's like a lottery ticket play, right? Nobody expects Shiba Inu coin to 600x. However, a slight 20% move from where we are right now, okay, simply takes us back to where we were 5 days ago. You know what I mean? Like, that is such a modest price prediction. If SHIB simply bounces, here's your 20% move right here. I mean, it happened in 2 days. So to say that that's their 2026 price prediction is a little bit misleading. Shiba Inu coin absolutely can continue lower, but Shiba Inu coin should not be limited to a simple 20% move, whether that be to the downside or the upside. Shiba Inu coin is explosive in nature. It is speculative in nature. It is fueled by emotion. And I truly do believe it is being held down by the emotion and the extreme fear right now. But when this turns to extreme greed, meme coins will thrive. And I continue to accumulate in anticipation of that. Now, if you guys want to know where I accumulate, one of the places is the KCEX exchange. You guys got a link for it down in the description below if you want to check it out. It's what I show you on the screen here. Not only do you have excellent charting tools, excellent market news, all of that, some of the cheapest fees in the entire industry, futures fees on meme coins, literally 0% maker, 0% taker, best selection of crypto you're going to find available on a centralized exchange in the United States, and of course you can trade on up to 125x leverage if you want. But like I said, this is in no way a recommendation for you guys to trade. It's in no way a recommendation for you guys to go out and buy, sell, whatever with the KCEX exchange. It is simply allowing you to know where I make some of my trades, and of course that exchange even exists in the first place so that you can make your own decisions. Let me know some of those decisions that you guys are making down in the comments below. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.